So, like I said, if you aren't able to catch this, then you can mute everyone for background noise. And there. Okay, now I think all the housekeeping is done. So welcome to our call, and thank you for tuning in. We are so excited to share with you everything about Park Lane. And my name is Rand Flickinger, and I have been with Park Lane for coming on 4 years. I've been in jewelry sales for 23 years, and so I thought I was done when our company closed its doors during the pandemic. But a friend of mine, she's on here with us tonight, Carolyn Davis Rowland, called me and she said, Rand, you've got to take a look at this. So I did, and I'm really glad that I did, because what I fell in love with is the programs I'm going to share with you tonight. I fell in love with the fact that this company has been around for 69 years. They've been through all the ebbs and flows, and they know how to run a business. They are marketing geniuses. So I hope you will understand that with me as well. My background is in, sorry, my dad is walking around here. My background is in corporate America, and I used to manage $14 million worth of inventory for the grocery stores. It was very stressful, and I didn't get very much accolades. I did get promoted about every 2 years, but they didn't just come in and say, way to go, Rand, because I was doing my job, right? Well, in Park Lane, you get recognized and promoted, and you get that pat on the back. And tonight, our team is doing a big promotion party for all of our girls that have promoted up in their ranks in the last couple months. So I have found that all kinds of people like to do this type of business because it fits a need. It fits flexibility. If you have small children and you don't want to leave them at daycare, this is a flexibility that you can do this in the evening time, or you get to choose the times that you want to do it. If you have elderly parents that you need to help take care of, then that allows you to do that as well. I've spent the last 3 weeks back and forth to the hospitals and things and doctor's appointments with my dad. And if I had a traditional job, that would not be very easy. I would have had to use all of my vacation and probably run out of 6 days to be able to be there with him. And so I love that I get to choose the times that I work, and that it's right there with me, and it's jewelry. So I can take it with me and go wherever I'm at. I passed out a lot of jewelry in the hospitals. So we have teachers, nurses, lawyers, doctors, college students. This is perfect for college students. And we do have the corporate women that aren't appreciated in their jobs. So, like I said, Park Lane has been around for 69 years. Arthur and Shirley Levine started this company when they were just babes. They were 16 and 19 years old. And they started this company in their garage, if you can believe it. It still just blows my mind to think that at 16 years old that I would be starting a company that would grow into an empire. I just can't imagine that. I was not in that frame of mind at 16, I can tell you that. So they started this, and not only that, but they had the vision to only keep 2% of the total profits for themselves, and they put everything else back into Park Lane. And that's where our fantastic promotions come from, our programs, and it enabled them to be debt-free. They are cash rich, and it allowed them to be able to pour money in wherever they may need it. Like in 2020, when the pandemic, they pivoted the whole entire field from a home show party plan to a virtual party plan, and they didn't miss their paychecks. That is genius that they were able to put that out there and looking out for their field. So we have soared every year since. 2020 was their best year ever, and we keep getting better. Their product is jewelry. Now, girls, I don't have to tell you that it sparkles. Women love it. They see it. Oh, I love your necklace. Oh, sparkling. Have you ever? It takes you into conversations. And what's really awesome about it is that our jewelry, we have quality pieces. So you're going to get semi-precious stones. You're going to get CZs. We do not have any rhinestones. You're going to get CZ. You're going to get Australian crystals by Swarovski. And so you are getting a quality piece of jewelry. And Parkland guarantees you that you're going to be confident with that because they give you an unconditional, no matter what, hands down, whether you break it, it breaks on its own, the dog chews it up like Carolyn's does, or it doesn't matter. It's 100%, 110% guarantee. So that if anything should happen to your piece of jewelry, you simply send it back to Park Lane, and within the first 4 months, that's absolutely free. After that, there's only a $10 charge plus sales tax and shipping. Unbelievable. What that does for us is because we were working virtual, what it did for us was it gave us confidence in sharing the jewelry. But most importantly, it gives confidence to our customers and our hostesses for purchasing our jewelry, knowing that they've got that great guarantee. So the other thing that I really love is that we are not just one kind of jewelry. We have jewelry for all tastes. We have delicates, we have classics, bold, edgy, boho, pearls, and we have it in all price ranges from $22 to over $200. We'd never let you pay over $200 for a piece of jewelry, though. That's just crazy. So let's take you into our programs, and that's our first one is our customer program, and that is every single day. Every single day, our customers can go out to our websites that comes with our kit. Thank you, Megan. The necklace I have on is called Biscotti, and this one is Mini, and it comes with a great big puffed heart. And our customers, the first 2 items that they purchase are full price. Now, those can be the least expensive items on your list. The next 4 items that you purchase are at half price. And yes, those can be the most expensive item on your list. It's not like a regular, sale from a store where you buy a $20 item, then you can get up to a $20 item at half price. Oh no, you can buy a $20 item and you can get a $200 item at half price. It's unbelievably good. We also have style drops. Park Lane is constantly keeping us in front of our customers, and a style drop is a deeply discounted item that they will drop, and they're genius because when it's gone, it's gone. And so Bubbles was one of them. This is a gorgeous baguette bracelet. It was only $40 with a $40 purchase, and it only lasted for a few days, and it was gone. I'm sorry I showed that to you, but it was just gone. Then we also have sparkle boxes. This is an exclusive subscription that you can get 1 item for $24. It's valued up to $80, or you can get 2 items valued up to $80 each for only $39. It's a surprise in the mail every single month. And then this was our October one. This is a 3-in-1. So I really got 4 pieces of jewelry right here for only $39. I mean, that's a good deal. I don't care where you're at. And these are the earrings that Light is not going to play nice with me. The earrings that came with it too. So I love that. These are gift ready boxes. So much fun. And I love going out to the mailbox and getting a surprise every single month. And you will too. So will your customers. Our hostesses, put an H in the comments if you have been a hostess for your stylist that invited you here tonight. Because our hostesses, this is what brought me in. The guarantee and our hostess plan, because our hostesses get, for every single order that comes in on her party, she's going to get $20 credit for. I know. And if that's 5 orders, that's $100. But if she gets 10 orders, then that's doubles to $40, and she's going to get $400 in free jewelry. Now that would be just enough, wouldn't it? That's not all, because Park Lane also gives them a thank you item, any item out of the entire catalog for only $35. So it could be over $200 item for $35. That is just for gathering your friends and having some fun. And then they also get 4 items at half price if they want to. And no, they don't have to buy the first 2 items at full price. That's just an extra little perk that Park Lane gives our hostesses. We also have um, a fundraiser program. And this is one of the most generous fundraiser programs I've ever seen, whereas you have a nonprofit organization, a 501c3, and you do a fundraiser with them. You do a little presentation or just send out a link, however you want to. There is an application that goes into Park Lane. And from your total sales, then Park Lane's going to send your organization 50% of their total sales in a check that next week. Isn't that awesome? Well, not only that, but on the other 50%, they're going to pay you as a stylist your full commission. Now, our commission rates are anywhere from 30% to 50%, and we'll get to that in just a second. Because what I want to tell you first is that there is no quotas with Park Lane. If you could sell $100 a month, or you can sell $10,000 a month. It doesn't matter to them. And so I love that. They are incentive based though, and they're going to put some carrots out there for you, like that bubbles bracelet that I showed you. This was one that we could earn, and we could do that in the first couple weeks of the month. So they do place some carrots out there that allows us to go out and get those and have them in hand for when they do drop them into the line a little bit later. So you get to be your own hostess and your own customer anytime that you want to. So I get to take advantage of all that free jewelry as a hostess. That $400 I was telling you about, I can have a show open in my name every single week, which I do. And as I get orders in that maybe aren't on a show, I drop them into that show. And then, well, when I get 10, I cash out for $400 in free jewelry. And yes, I get to take advantage of the customer special as much as my customers do. So when they bring out the new things like that, I'm definitely taking advantage of those, and I'm getting paid my full commission on that. So I love that. There's no credit card fees, because with each one of your kits that are available to you comes a shopping website, and with that we are able to do a cart share. Now put a C in the comments if you have gone to cart share from your stylist and she helped you to get the very best sales, pulled them all together for you to get you the very best savings. So that all comes with your shopping website in your kit, and it makes it so much fun. I just love it when it's just a great customer service. So when your customer's putting all of her information in from her checkout, all that's going to Park Lane, her credit card and all that. So I don't have to pay any credit card fees. I don't have to have a third-party credit card company. And I absolutely love that. I don't have to protect anybody's credit card information. It's so much less stress. We get paid weekly, like I said, on full price items and all half price items. Now, my other company, I could sell at half price before, but I didn't get paid on it. And with Park Lane, you get paid your full commission rate on your full price and your half price from your customers and your hostesses. So that's a great deal. Like I told you, 30 to 50% is the commission rates. Now you're wondering, well, why is there such a difference? 30% is your entry level. That's a fashion director. But Park Lane has a unique program that I don't know of another company that does, that they recognize and respect you if you've been in other direct sales before. So if you've been in any kind of other direct sales and you built a team, I'd been in my other company for about 20 years. I had a team built, so I was able to come in at a higher rate. And Park Lane, because Park Lane recognizes that experience. And that's called our direct appoint program. So you start out at 30%, but you can promote up to 50% of your full price and half price sales for your commission. That 30%, like I said, is that entry level, and our promotion culture, like I told you, we're going to celebrate our girls tonight. Our promotion culture is that you bring a friend along. I mean, why not? Carolyn called me up. And we're buddies. And it is so much fun to do this with a friend. And not to mention all the friends that you get in something like this, because you're around like-minded women, positive settings. And anyways, okay. Talk about promotions. So you come in at 30%, you bring a friend along, and you both do about $1,000 sales in about a month's time. Then you're going to promote up to a branch, and you're going to get a 5% raise, forever raise. You never slide backwards. When I came in at a higher rate, I stay there. Well, I promoted, so I got a higher raise then too. But you don't have to play that leadership yo-yo game. I don't know if you've been in direct sales, you probably understand what I'm talking about. So our direct point program and our promotions, and we have a promotion, and we also have other incentives that are so much fun. We have a rich rewards program that I told you they're incentive based, right? So incentive based with the rich rewards program, and there's 5 different levels in that you can earn up to, I mean, just a little over $1,100 in free jewelry every single month. And then the next month, you just start over and do it again. And oftentimes it is like a designer piece of jewelry that you get to earn that you're going to have in hand before you go. And the other levels are free jewelry that you get to pick out. So you get to fill that up on your table for your displays, or you get to give away it at shows or events like this, like what we do, because we're going to give away a free necklace tonight, right? All right. So we also have 2 luxury trips that we can earn every single year. And what I love about this is that you don't have to be in leadership to do it. You can be a fashion director coming in, and you can earn the trip with us, because everybody has to do the same work. I don't know of another company that does that either, because in my past company, you had to be at a leadership level to earn the trip. And I love that they allow all of us that wants to earn that trip and go travel to do that. I just turned in my claim form for St. Thomas that we're going to in March. And now we are all working for Zurich, Switzerland. They pay for your airfare. They roll out the red carpets. They give you free jewelry. They wine you. They dine you. They have entertainment. It is amazing, ladies. We also have a Mercedes car program. Mercedes car program, after you become a branch director, you brought that friend along and done that. Mercedes car program is that you can get $500 cash bonus every single month. Or if you choose to drive a white Mercedes, and then they will pay $700 towards your lease or your purchase of that car. Now, for the first 3 years, Carolyn and we chose the cash. Because we were practical, we're country girls, and Carolyn drives Mercedes too. She drug a fishing boat around. I live out in the country, but then we found out that Parkland will pay us even a little bit more money if we drive that white Mercedes. They'll pay you $700 towards that purchase or that lease. And I got to tell you, I didn't think the Mercedes would do well out in the country. She does just fine. So I love that. And every single month. And we are getting more and more of our girls on our team. I think we just brought on 4 in the last couple of weeks, it seems like, into the club. I'm so excited for these girls. So, okay, you're probably wondering, man, this is fantastic. It sounds great. What do we do? Well, you probably want to know how much it takes to get started, right? I should have told you at this beginning, and then you could have just figured out whether or not you wanted to stick around. But I think you will, because the basic kit is $99. And with $99, typically you get $500 in free jewelry. But girls, right now, oh yes, $129. $129. Thank you, Carolyn. Valerie would have pointed it out if you didn't. But $129, you get $500 in free jewelry. Forgive me. Yes. But tonight you're going to get $600 in free jewelry for that if you want that. Okay. Our business kit, and this is the one that most girls come in with, because you get $1,000 in free in jewelry with your kit, plus that shopping website, plus you get your back office. They keep track of all your numbers in that. And with that, you're going to pick out $1,000 and it's only $229. That's less than half off the jewelry. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer for me. But and then our Boss Babe, that is $2,000 in free jewelry that you get to pick out. Well, it's $2,100 tonight, and that is $439. Okay, it is so much fun. And did I mention you get to pick it out? In my other company, when I started with them, I paid $1,200 to get started, and they picked out the pieces of jewelry that they sent to me. And I have to say, I didn't like them all. What I love about Park Lane is that I get to pick out what I want and or feel like I need on my table, and I love them all. So our annual renewal is only $129, and that does not give you any more jewelry, but it does give your website for another year. And that website, like I said, is a shopping website for you and your customers. And it also has training, the back office in there for you with all your tracking and things like that too. In Park Lane, you get to choose how you want to do this business. We are border to border. We are coast to coast. We have to pay attention to the time zones. It's so much fun. And you get to choose how do you do it. Now, we've got some girls that do this completely online. She has 4 children, young children at home, and she does this completely online, virtual of an evening. We have women that do this just in person, or maybe just vendor events. It's okay. Most of us do kind of a combination of all of those and take little bits out of all of it. We have tons of training available for you. We have team huddles every single week. We have team meetings every single week. Plus, we have extra videos out there that you can watch on whatever subject that you might need. But you also can literally pick up your phone and call your leader, and she will answer the phone and answer your questions. The support and camaraderie that you have on Team Sparkle, on BFF Chicks, and Sparkle Chicks is amazing. And we all are willing to help each other. We're not trying to keep our secrets so that you can't succeed above us. We bring everybody along with us for total success. It's an incredible team to be a part of. So what do you need to do next? Well, you need to fill out the form that I just put in the chat. It's also going to be in your messenger chats that you've been following along in. And yes, I'm just reading the comments. Okay, so does anybody have any questions? I'm going to give you a secret word, and that secret word is Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes, because we have had so many girls. Barbara Davis Rowland, Barbara Davis Rowland. Barbara Davis, I think she's on here tonight. See how that just rolled off my tongue? Okay, girls, you don't have to be perfect to do these calls, and we have a lot of fun. Obviously, it's not a recorded script and practice over and over. It's live for you. So does anybody have any questions? We want to answer those for you. I'll stop the recording in case anybody has any questions on that. Stop the recording.